In a recent episode of The Daily Show, Judd Apatow didn't hold back when discussing Meghan Markle's latest venture into Netflix's lifestyle programming with her show, With Love, Meghan. Apatow, known for his sharp wit and candid humor, took the opportunity to dissect what he perceives as the show's disconnect from reality, calling it a mockery of genuine lifestyle content. His critique comes at a time when Meghan's public image is already under intense scrutiny, painting her as out of touch and perhaps even tone-deaf to the real issues facing everyday people. From the outset, Apatow questioned the authenticity of the setting and the activities portrayed in the trailer. "It's like watching someone play house in a mansion that isn't even theirs," he quipped, highlighting the fact that the series was filmed in a rented estate in Montecito, not in Markle's own home. This choice of location, according to Apatow, sets a tone of inauthenticity, suggesting that Meghan is more interested in crafting an image rather than sharing a relatable lifestyle. The trailer for With Love, Meghan showcases Markle engaging in activities like cooking, gardening, and hosting, but Apatow argues that these moments are staged for maximum visual appeal rather than practical advice. He pointed out the use of high-end kitchen appliances and the opulence of the setting, which starkly contrasts with what the average viewer can relate to or afford. When Meghan talks about elevating the ordinary, she's doing it from a kitchen with a $16,000 stove, which is hardly ordinary, Apatow remarked, questioning how such a display helps viewers in their daily lives. Moreover, Apatow criticized the guest list, noting that it's filled with celebrities like Mindy Kaling, which he suggested further alienates the show from the general public. "It's not just about who's in the kitchen, it's about who's not," he said, implying that the show lacks the diversity or representation of everyday people who might actually benefit from lifestyle advice. This critique touches on a broader conversation about the accessibility of content created by high-profile figures like Markle, who might inadvertently widen the gap between the elite and the common viewer by showcasing a lifestyle that's unattainable for most. Apatow also took aim at the concept of the show itself, questioning its purpose in the current socio-economic climate. In a time when many are struggling to afford basic necessities, watching someone make sponge cakes with edible flowers might not be the escapism we need, he observed. This statement reflects a sentiment shared by many who believe that Markle's project is not only tone-deaf but also poorly timed, especially considering the economic challenges many are facing. The backlash extends beyond Apatow's commentary. Online, the trailer has been met with fierce criticism, with many branding the show as pretentious and narcissistic. This public reaction underscores a disconnect between Markle's intentions and the perceptions of her audience. Critics argue that while the show aims to reimagine lifestyle programming, it does so in a way that feels more like a curated, filtered glimpse into a world of privilege rather than offering something genuinely useful or inspiring to the average viewer. Moreover, Apatow didn't shy away from discussing Markle's previous media endeavors, which have had mixed receptions. He drew parallels between this show and her Spotify podcast Archetypes, which ended without a clear commitment to future seasons, suggesting a pattern of starting projects with great fanfare but failing to deliver substance or longevity. "It's like she's in love with the idea of being a lifestyle guru but forgets that the audience needs more than just pretty pictures," he stated, indicating a perceived lack of depth in her content. Further, the critique extended to the narrative around Markle's personal brand, especially after her and Prince Harry's departure from royal duties. "The couple has been vocal about wanting privacy yet continually steps into the public eye with projects like this, which Apatow sees as conflicting with their past statements. You can't preach privacy then serve up a show where you're the star," he noted, highlighting what he views as a contradiction in their public versus private life narrative. Apatow's satirical take on the trailer also included a mock suggestion for future episodes. "Maybe next, we can watch Meghan figure out how to use a public bus or shop at a discount store." This sarcastic remark underlines his point about the disconnect between Markle's lifestyle and the lived experiences of her audience. In his concluding remarks, Apatow expressed a hope that Markle might use her platform for more than just showcasing a life of luxury, suggesting there's potential for her to connect with a broader audience by addressing real, tangible issues or offering genuinely helpful tips. However, until then, he leaves viewers questioning the value of With Love, Meghan beyond its glossy veneer. This episode of The Daily Show not only sparked a conversation about the authenticity and relevance of Markle's new show, but also reignited debates about celebrity, privilege, and the responsibilities that come with a public platform. Apatow's critique, while humorous, offers a sobering reflection on how far removed some celebrity projects can be from the realities of everyday life, challenging Markle to perhaps rethink her approach to content creation in the future.